Okay, this is it. Here's a funny story for you. Now, I save a lot. I mean, every time I hit the button to activate the movie, it does an autosave here, a quick save. I'm going to turn on fraps. And so, I knew I was in too much trouble when I discovered that for some reason I couldn't find any of my, let's see, these guys, raiders, intervention note, let's grab some stuff. And you know what, we don't even need this stuff because we're not going to, let me explain that. That's just knee-jerk reaction there. Because none of this matters. Just drop it all. We don't need to save anything here because what we're doing is we're reenacting something. What we did here is I went and I took the castle and then did a whole bunch of other stuff and recording a lot of videos and things like that. I don't know if I have the Aqua Boy perk here yet, so we're just going to keep popping. And then I found out that I could not find any of the footage.
You like your land? I do like this one.
Any footage of the actual taking of the castle. Yep, couldn't find it. So what we're doing is we've gone back through many saves. And we're going to try and go over that again. Let's see here now. Yeah, I hear that. I heard that. That was even a funny joke. Remember when we were on the... this is the truth. When I was a kid, we used to have CB radios in the car. Because when you go on vacation, it was terribly useful listening to the truckers and find out where the police were hiding and find out if there's any construction on the road and all kinds of stuff like that. And inevitably, you'd have these conversations going on.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
Okay, here's a little tip that don't walk through graveyards in the Commonwealth. He's like an electro reaver here. Inevitably, you'd end up with a conversation like this. I heard that. I heard that. Okay, we're here. There is what I still say to this day. I heard that.
Excuse me.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
I like drawing
Set up
them
a
out.
firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Now, you think, oh, he's going to get the Minutemen together, and we might need some of this. Just for today here.
Ooh, come on. We carry something before.
Am I overweight? I'm overweight. That's okay. None of that matters.
Or you cripple yourself.
I'm not going to cripple myself. Do we have the big boy? I think we have the big boy, right? That's handy? Yes. That comes in very handy later. And he says draw them out. Using the focus fire of this amazing weapon. Now you can collect all the eggs. That's another thing to do. Who doesn't like a Mirelurk omelet? I should really... You can also do other things, like just blow them all up. And, yeah, we really should take advantage of the guns here. Let's fade back. And of course you should be scavenging all the Mirelurk meat. But since I'm going back to a later save, not overly concerned. The Pip-Boy headlight really I found annoying after a while. Now, after you bust a certain number of eggs, and here's one trick. You might want to dump those mines here.
Looks like to hold up inside old buildings, so the walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this with the... I don't know why that's... Oh, there you go. Yeah, the music is shifting. When you get enough Mirelurk eggs, then the next phase starts. That guy is screwed, for the most part. Just so you're aware. Just so you know. Let me put it to you this way. Oh wait, there's a little Mirelurk coming out? Mirelurk. Now, one of the things that happens here is I think you have to go through the hallways. Not that hallway. Damn it, why can't this just be over? Ah, you see? There's multiple eggy doos. Still more there. I mean, you can get lots of eggs. One egg. There you go. I have to get that egg. Am I overweight yet? No. Destroy them, take them, either way. Still one of those. And if you get enough of them, you get this happen. Your gurgle. Is it this one or that one? The Mirelurk Queen. And if you have the big boy, maybe we should try and get it away from... Well, we don't want to let it get too close. And hopefully I didn't kill any Minutemen in the process. And there's some mini ones that you don't want to, you know. Go back to the two-shot. Now, did we lose any Minutemen? That's always a goal, not to lose any Minutemen. You know, under the body. And you get stuff from, you know, the micro-green meat.
Good
That
work,
way.
people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
So now, powering up the radio transmitter, all that is
See if there's anything left of the old transmitter. I can't believe we actually managed to take that thing down. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left of it.
Oh, here you got a guns and bullets. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, gee, that was kind of anticlimactic. I mean, you just point blank in the Myclor Queen with a whole bunch of nukes. You know, I really kind of anticipated a lot more resistance to the whole Myclor Queen kind of thing here. But as you'll see in the next video, we all you have to do is, what I do is I zipped back to, I forget what the nearest settlement was, and set up a... see, do we have enough to build a generator? That's all you really need to do. Oh, it requires 10. Okay, well, let's scrap that. 10 power just to fire up the radio. I don't have enough stuff. See, that's the problem. So you end up setting up a supply line, hooking the power up there, then you're done. That's the whole dealio. And yeah, that's a little bit anticlimactic. It was exactly the same way I did it the first time. You know, actually, I think I nailed the one difference was I hit the Myclor Queen right here, and I'm pretty sure I ended up wiping out one of the Minutemen. But I'm not sure if it was the nuke explosion or the fact that there was a Myclor Queen on top of him, which, you know, will ruin your day. So on that note, when you see the next video, you'll be back into the swing of what was actually going on. But at least in this case, you get to see pretty much that's the flow. That's taking the castle if you've got the right equipment, and the big boy is a big help. The big boy is definitely a big help. And if you have a regular fat man, that'll do it too, but you're going to have to run around and hit it a couple of times. The first go-around, I think I hit it with the big boy once, and it still had some health left, and I had to shoot it for a little while, but she'll go down. This is the Black Knight. Have a great night, everybody.